Hello and welcome back to Hobby Bobby. I am not Bobby, Bobby's my cat. But anyway, this is a really special video because I have an unboxing and basically a first look into an homage of a Hulk. A Hulk homage is the green dial with a green bezel. This of course is the Lige Design. First opening of this has the Lige Design on the top of the box. It's like a cardboard feeling box with, I guess, alligator or some sort of scaly creature design on the outside. I kind of like it. I really like my sort of alligator crocodile sort of textured leather look to things. I don't know why. Kind of like it. Sort of scaly, looks sort of like a lizard or a dragon or something. It's kind of cool. Has gold sort of lettering, the Lige Design, and the emblem or their logo. Opening it up, we have a little card with probably some stuffs in there, maybe the warranty and stuffs. We have Lige Design with the gold lettering again, but it looks a little sort of worn, rubbed in. I should mention, yeah, it's sort of like sliding around in here. It doesn't want to close all too good, but a good box anyway. Within this sort of envelope, ooh, we have a polishing cloth. That's cool. Got Lige on here with a, I guess, the tag. I don't know, would these ordinarily be attached to the watch itself? I'm not sure. They are attached when I buy Invictas. They come attached, so I don't know. Do they? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they only put the tag on when it's on display, maybe in like a department store or something. I don't know. But we have this envelope, little what is this, a manual, I guess, I suppose. A nice polishing cloth. Feels really nice. Glad they included that with a, I guess, the guarantee warranty of some sort. Got some other stuff rolling around in here. I don't know if these numbers are important, but it's little, I guess, hard stock paper with some gold numbers attached. I'm not sure if those numbers are important, so I'm just gonna keep that to myself. Try to put this envelope away. Kind of cool. A nice little keychain thing with a multi-tool. Cool. Little multi-tool with a flathead screwdriver and a Phillips. That's cool. Nice they include that so that we can remove the bracelet a little more easily. I won't be attaching it to my keys anytime soon, but glad they included that. And then we have the watch. Beautiful. This is the Hulk Homage green ceramic bezel insert with a green sunburst dial. The bezel came a little rotated, kinked a little bit, but what are you gonna do? Oh, around here we have a all fully brushed bracelet, polished sides. Nice milled looking oyster style bracelet, deployment bracelet, clasp, polished sides again with, yes, screw in pins for the links. Beautiful. This is really thin, like very thin. Like, I'm really excited, really thin, because I know the Invictas are kind of sit really tall. I think the movement in there, this is the Miyota movement. This is a little more flush, a little more low profile than my newest Invicta. So I don't know why they're making them so bulgy, but this looks really comfortable. I'm really excited to try this on. This right here, it says is a, I guess it's an quality control pass, number 9. Not sure what that means. So hopefully there's little to no quality control issues with this piece. So cool. Ooh. That is a really loud movement. I don't know what movement this is. Some advertise that it's, I've been told some advertise that it's the NH35. I don't think it is. Where I bought it, it didn't advertise NH35. I've seen some reviews online that suggest it's a higher beat movement, but it is really loud. Can you hear that? That is shockingly loud. I guess I don't mind it. None of my watches have ever been that loud. I guess I don't really mind it too much. Maybe some people do, some people don't, but I'm just worried that that's not like lubricated or something. But anyway, very loud. Looks really nice. Really free moving. It's really nice. Anyway, so let's get to unwrapping this thing. I know for some people this is going to be really satisfying. Alright, so we have the Lige Design engraved on the clasp. Oof. Yes. Nice. Milled clasp. This clip feels really cozy, really nice and snappy. Nice. This, not so much. It just sort of, maybe I have to remove more packaging, possibly. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get to rest. Let's see how this opens. Now we get to get my fingerprints all over this thing. Ooh, that looks that looks really nice in person. Wow. Oof. I do want to mention that this crown. Ooh, I don't think that was screwed in all the way. Hopefully that didn't let too much dust in. That was definitely not screwed in all the way. But anyway, this crown guard is really bulbous. I'm sort of, I guess, used to my Invictas, which have little to no crown guard. This looks almost like a bulldog or like a pug, sort of really big, sort of rounded snout looking thing, which is cool. Let's hear this action, the bezel. Oof, real snappy. See the alignment. Ooh. All right, well, let's try that again. Hopefully you could possibly hear my cat. My other cat's Sabrina. She's basically just waking up now, but that was 1 click, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be a 60 click. Really loud, snappy, good feeling. Bezel action. Make sure I'm... Yeah, I'm not really too stoked about the alignment. Maybe I can do... Yeah, okay. Well, it's fine because I will be modifying this anyway. I guess while I have it mentioned, I will be replacing the bezel insert with this ceramic bezel. So I guess I could just pull this out. And ooh, that actually fits. That looks like it's gonna fit without the without modifying the side profile. Ooh, I'm actually really excited for this. Okay, cool. Basically, I guess that's the reveal. Really odd reveal. But I want to turn this Hulk Homage into a Hulk Yachtmaster. So this is sort of the style of watch I've been really wanting for a really long time. I've always wanted a green watch, and I really like the embossed high polish satin finish on the Yachtmaster bezels. So yeah, that's gonna look really nice. Cool. Guess I'll get the bracelet stickers off now. And then, sorry if it sort of seems like I'm just rambling through this, but I really had no plan for this video. I just wanted to unbox it and have basically my first impressions, my first thoughts, my absolute first opinions, judgments. But I mean, so far I'm stoked with the price. This is cheaper than the cheapest price I've ever paid for my Invictas. Maybe it's because it's not a more sought after movement. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. The feeling of this clasp, and it doesn't sit snug enough, I feel like. Anyway, let's try it on. Remove my older Invicta. And of course I haven't sized it yet, but this is just sort of first impressions on how it might feel on the wrist. That feels really nice. I'm actually really jealous that my other Invictas don't feel like this, that my other watches don't feel this good. It kind of sounds hollow, but it looks solid. That's very interesting. Definitely solid end links, but it's so rattly and so almost light that I feel like it's not solid, but it looks solid, so that's cool. Alignment on the emblem is actually pretty cool. It's completely upside down, but it is a nice alignment for it being completely upside down. And like I said, yeah, I bought this for the bezel. It has a nice brushed side. The top is polished and it looks nicely milled. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I really bought it for the quality of the bezel. So for my first impressions, my first thoughts on this, it looks really nice. It resembles the Submariner look, the green sort of Hulk look, I think, pretty nicely. It does look better in person as far as the green. So on the camera it sort of looks like a pukey, almost neon green on the light side of the sunburst. But in person it's a lot more muted. It's a little more bluish in tone. Polishing surface looks really nice. The brush surface looks fine, nice and brushed. There are some quality controls issues with the bracelet. There is some scuffs already on here. The screw-in pins are unscrewing. The clasp doesn't really want to close all the way. All of this, I know, it might just be a defect on my particular unit, but like the style, the size of the case, the height of it, all really nice and perfectly wearable. So I'm just gonna go over some measurements real quick. As far as the end links or the where the bracelet is, it's coming in at about, yeah, it's a 20 millimeter. It's a little less right here, unless I should be going in a little deeper. It's kind of hard with the bracelet still attached, but about 20 millimeter. Perfect size for all your 20 millimeters, should work fine. It tapers down to a 16. Nice taper. The clasp itself, 18.4, 18.45 or so. The bezel itself is coming in at, and I don't want to scuff it, so bear with me if I'm doing this a little delicately. Bezel itself, 40.44, a little over 40. Crystal itself, let's say it's around your 30.4. Lug to lug, if I'm not sort of angling this too much, is coming in at 47.5 or so. With the extension of the solid links, it's gonna wear 53.5. So the height is really, really slim. You know, under 13 inches or 13 millimeters. Really good, which is basically the height of my old Invicta. This is a little slimmer, but I don't know, the placement of the case, the height of it relative to the movement back, I don't know, this just wears a lot taller. This one felt really slim, and I know my new Invicta is even taller. So as I was measuring the case thickness, ooh, you just saw it, the link has fully been removed on its own. So that's not what you want. Cool. So hopefully that gave you at least an estimation on how your lume might look if you purchase this. I'm guessing it won't last throughout the night. Most of my watches do not last throughout the night. They're not great lume, but hopefully now you can at least see the color, or sort of what you might expect if you purchase this watch. So as far as the movement, and sorry if there's a little bit of background noise, but here's the movement. Threading it out one click should, yep, I don't know if you can hear it, but it is winding the watch. Pull it out one more click, should be the date. Yep. Hard to see with all this glare. But it is adjusting the date. One more click should be the time. Cool. Cool, let's see if this time lasts throughout the day, and hopefully then throughout the night. But this is just my first impressions. I will do maybe like a week or a month review of this watch, but as it stands, I am a little disappointed with the quality. But overall, I'm really happy with what I got for what I paid. I have a nice sunburst dial. I have a nice ceramic bezel insert, beautifully milled bezel itself. The surface of the polishing looks really nice. Surface of the brushing looks really nice. Some issues are that the screw-in pins are sort of releasing with just regular me just holding this watch. It's sort of releasing this pin. The clasp does not close all the way. It doesn't close flush, at least. It doesn't feel like it's closing, so I'm a little worried with this one. I like the action and the milled clasp as a whole. I'd rather have this than the sort of crimped metal clasp that the Invicta offers. The movement so far, I have no complaints with, other than it's a little noisy. For me, my personal taste, I don't mind the noise. I know some people will, so it's neither here nor there for me on that one. I love the fact that it's solid end links, and it's beautifully slim. And I've already put it on without adjusting the bracelet, but it feels really good on the wrist. So it's a little bit of give and take. There's some things I'm not really happy with. I know it's all just quality control. So far my first impressions on this for $60, really good. I would buy this again, probably in the other colors, just to have them, maybe, and maybe just to use them as cheap ways to modify watches. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be a nice little starter watch, green Hulk Homage watch. I think it's nicely executed, not perfectly executed, but you know, for $60, I think it's absolutely worth it. And you can possibly even get it cheaper, maybe on AliExpress, or if it's on sale on Amazon, or if you have points or some sort of way to, you know, get this even cheaper, even better. But overall, not bad, and not bad for $60. So thank you again so much for watching. I hope you found this enjoyable, or at least a little bit entertaining, or even a little bit informative. So hopefully you can make a wise purchase decision if you're in the market for a Rolex homage to the green sunburst and green bezel. And thank you so much for commenting. You guys have been commenting. It's really fun to sort of engage with my audience. It's the first YouTube channel that actually has people like yourselves actually commenting and responding and you know, engaging into the channel, so it actually feels fresh, it feels nice. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hopefully you stay tuned for the rest of my videos, or my upcoming videos, my mods and reviews and unboxing and stuff like that. So thank you again. Hope to see you in the next one. All right, have a good one.